Colbert called her a parody of politics. Leavitt's fiery clapback shocks the audience. When Stephen Colbert thought he could humiliate Caroline Leavitt with one insult, he didn't expect her comeback to silence the entire studio. This wasn't just a late-night jab, it was a political showdown fit for Broadway. Colbert called her a parody of politics. Leavitt called him. It all started with the usual sparkle of the Late Show with Stephen Colbert. The crowd was roaring, the lights were blinding, and Colbert was in his element, armed with wit, sarcasm, and that mischievous smirk America knows too well. Then, enter Caroline Leavitt, young, confident, and unapologetically sharp. She didn't come to play nice, she came to speak her truth. What began as a polite interview quickly spiraled into one of the most talked about exchanges in late-night TV this month. As Colbert pressed her on policy and personality, his tone shifted from teasing to taunting. And then came the moment. "Caroline," Colbert quipped, leaning back smugly, "you're starting to sound less like a politician and more like a parody of politics." The audience gasped and laughed nervously. But Leavitt didn't flinch. She took a slow breath, fixed her gaze on him, and delivered a line that set the internet ablaze. "Stephen, if telling the truth sounds like a parody to you, maybe it's because politics has become your comedy routine." Boom. The audience froze. Colbert blinked, visibly thrown off his rhythm. The laughter faded, replaced by murmurs of, "Did she just say that?" The moment trended across social media within hours. Twitter, or X, as it's now called, lit up with clips captioned, "Leavitt destroys Colbert on live TV." Even those who didn't agree with her politics couldn't deny, she stood her ground and flipped the script. Behind the curtain, the aftermath. Sources close to the show hinted that the exchange wasn't supposed to go that far. Producers reportedly expected a lighthearted banter, not a verbal duel. But Leavitt's composure and timing made it clear, she came prepared for fireworks. Commentators across both political aisles weighed in. Some praised Colbert for challenging her, others said he underestimated her. But one thing was unanimous, this was primetime theater, and everyone was watching. And Leavitt, she didn't miss a beat. Hours after the episode aired, she took to social media with a mic drop post. "I don't do parody. I do honesty." The post went viral, garnering thousands of retweets, likes, and dueling opinions. Some hailed her as the new voice of fearless politics, while others accused her of playing the drama card. Either way, the name Leavitt was suddenly on everyone's lips again. The Broadway of politics. Let's face it, American politics and late-night comedy have become a show, part debate, part performance. And this episode proved it. Colbert's satire collided head-on with Leavitt's no-nonsense defiance, giving audiences something far more gripping than a scripted sketch, or raw, unscripted reality show moment. Like two stage actors battling for the spotlight, they each played their part. Colbert wielded his humor like a sword, Leavitt countered with unapologetic confidence. The result? A viral clip that blurred the line between politics and performance art. And as the dust settles, one thing's for sure, Colbert may have called her a parody, but Leavitt made him the punchline. So, who really won this political theater showdown, the king of comedy or the queen of comebacks? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you love seeing live TV get real, and subscribe for more Broadway drama moments straight from the front lines of politics and pop culture.